Russia seems to be exhausted, and there is an opportunity for Ukraine to fight back and to defeat Russia.
Absolutely. Yeah, so Russia capabilities are not endless. They clearly have a limit. So that's why we don't think they're capable for any substantial escalation, which was discussed for about like 2 first months of the war. You know, this conventional escalation of a possibility. It's not going to happen, at least in the foreseeable future. We see them bringing very old equipment. We see them bringing T-62 tanks from 1960s, which is like ridiculous. Honestly, we don't even have them. They're patching up units without collective training, with a hidden mobilization. We see the advertising in the press that they are bringing the mobilized people from Donbass and the Lugansk areas. They're bringing the people without previous training with a higher age census, which means that they are preferring quantities over quality of the force and of the capabilities. That means they no longer have any sort of high quality capabilities. That means they are on the limit of their possibility, of their capacity. So that means that if we push further, especially with the new equipment, we can start winning territory back, and that explains why they're taking people out of Kiev, out of Kharkiv, out of the other areas, and concentrating on one specific operational direction, which is in these cases Severodonetsk and Lugansk area and Donbass as a whole, is because they just cannot afford to do anywhere else. Which means that, and they still cannot quickly progress there. We already stumbled there for like a month and a half at least. So we need to push further, and we'll turn the table and we'll start counteroffensive. For that we need a critical mass of the long-range fire equipment, as we've been talking about for another month and a half. So again, there's nothing new there, except that those projections we've been making once and a half, they are like confirmed right now. So as soon as we can get a critical mass of long-range firepower equipment, such as multiple rocket launchers and howitzers and stuff like that, yeah, we absolutely can turn it into counteroffensive.
And how much time Russia needs to strengthen itself again?
Several months at least, half a year at least. So we shouldn't give them that window of opportunity. We should use window of opportunity right now.
This window of opportunity will be 1, 2, 3 months.
Well, several months. No,
several months.
Several months. Yes.
Several months.
So, but as more they progress, as more difficult it would be for us to get it back, because getting back territory is still very difficult. And also, it's just we're losing people, we're losing civilian people. They're destroying villages, destroying towns. They use the tactic of the scorched earth. So essentially, they destroy everything they can. First with aviation, then with multiple rocket launchers, then with regular artillery, then with tanks, and only at the very end the infantry comes, when there is literally nothing there. So this is horrible tactic from a 21st century perspective, but that's what they use. That's it. That's who they are.